Hello everyone, I'm Dragon Weapon. Welcome back to FortressCraft Evolved. When we last left off, I had a little trouble getting what I thought was a new fuel system or fuel source for the jet turbine generator. I was wrong. Essentially what this stuff is used for, the high octane fuel, is something completely different. I thought it was supposed to fuel the jet turbine, but no. I recently set this back up. I got all the canisters going into it. I got the coal running into it from the underneath over here as it struggles to produce the coal that we need. We should be okay. If not, I can take some of the coal I have in backstock and just help it along a little bit. Anyway, this feeds the coal into the system right here, and it makes the high octane fuel. I think we covered that last episode. But what we couldn't figure out is what the high octane fuel was used for. Well, I've recently did a lot of research between episodes, and I found out that the high octane fuel is used for something completely different. And I am going to show you today what this is used for. There, with the high octane fuel compressor machine that we got down here at the bottom of our list, our fuel compressor also comes with something called H.O.D.O.R, or High Orbital Debris Object Reclaimer. And you need to build it in a 3x1x3, which is essentially, a 3x1x3, which is 9 blocks on the ground, which I have recently built one. It takes, let me double check that I'm not telling you. It takes 5 hardened machine blocks, and you need 9 of them. And you place them in a pattern like so, kind of like our little pad over there. But you set this up in a pattern, and you have to give it lots and lots of energy. It has a digi-struct system, which it crafts this big rocket. Before it was this rocket was just solid green, or it was a blue hologram type thing. But I was hoping I could get over here before it actually materialized. But hopefully we can get this thing up and running. But essentially what we do is we give this thing high octane fuel, which I do not know exactly how much it needs. It needs 5,000. Let's there we go. So let's see, 1 is 100, so it needs 50 high octane fuel. So we'll go ahead and feed it that. And essentially from my understanding and what I've read on the wiki, that this thing goes up, shatters something in the orbit, like debris and whatnot, and it makes it come back down to the surface. So while I'm waiting for some more high octane fuel to be produced, which seems to be going really, really slow for whatever reason, gotta figure out a faster way of getting this produced. Let's see, what could I do to make this run faster? Probably do 2 extractors. I need to make another. To get 2 extractors up and running, I'll need to get another set of drill motors. So start with the basic. And then to go up the ranks. Enhanced, magnetic, fusion, antimatter. There we go. So I want to place this here. Place the drill motor in there. I also want to make sure that I have... no, I don't want it to go up there. Or do I? Gotta figure out a way to place this so I can actually get multiple uses out of where it actually would produce coal rather than me having to take it out by hand. Let's see, let's chop into here really fast. And I could probably put it here. It would aim up, and that would give it access to that, and I can grab one of the plasma cutter heads, throw it in there. Now all it needs is power. Let's see, how am I going to get this thing some power? There is a battery right there I could use. So let's cut this off for a second. Let's dig under here to get to the battery. And I don't need like the most powerful of lasers, but that laser should work. Yeah, and it's filling up with energy. There we go. And what I could do is dig under here to continue the line. Yeah. Oh, I need to go up first, which would be there. There we go. Now I need to get down here and just rotate this. There we go. Now I just have to keep an eye on this one because it doesn't have... Let's see, how many do I have here? 1, 2, I got 6. So give me 2. And I will spend another thing, remove only, and put the cutter heads in there. That way I don't waste any coal, because that vein of coal right here is really, really small, and I want the most out of my coal. So as it sends all of its goodies, oh, that gets it first. Okay, so I don't need this here. I need a turntable. So let's build a quick turntable. Let's build a quick turntable, because I don't want the H.O.D.O.R fuel getting the coal first, because I actually need the coal to run my base. And without getting the proper coal, it's no good. So let's see. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. I need a turntable. Thank you. Place this turntable down here. Whoop, wrong button. There we go. Now it will evenly place coal between both our coal generator, or coal factory, infusion coal factory, and the H.O.D.O.R system, which will make the fuel that we need. Cool. I think that's pretty much all I needed, honestly. But now that we have lots of coal, I probably could do this even better. Set this up. Oh, I can't get down in there, can I? That's a coal block, isn't it? No. Let's put this here. There we go. That way we have that line busy. And give me that snow block. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. Line is buzzing along quite nicely now. So 50 fuel, 50 of the high octane fuel is what's needed to run that thing out there. Jeez. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be right back. I'll wait till we get 50 fuel, which is going to take a while. But I'll be right back when we get 50 fuel and we can test this thing out. So be right back. I'm going to butt in here for a second. I'm still waiting on the fuel to be made, but I found a way to make it go a lot faster, and I figured I'd share the tips that I've been learning. This fuel compressor can hold up to 1,000 coal at one time, and I've learned that it accepts all types of coal. So if you have a surplus of enriched coal, goodness, I can't say it, enriched coal or infused coal, you can actually throw it in here. It'll accept it. It'll take it just like it would any other pieces of coal. But in my opinion, it's just a waste. So what I'm doing, and I'm probably lucky the fact that my coal generation is just right here. But what I'm doing is I've been grabbing all the coal from one of these miners. The other one is keeping the other line filled. And And this doesn't look like I'll keep this running for long term, but I'll check on it periodically. Hopefully this thing can get full before I come and check on it next time. But what I'm doing, I'm just grabbing all the coal that I can from my mining things over there, the drills. And as you see, I got 3 hoppers right here. And as I see it's sucking all this coal in, what I do is I just come through and I'll just keep an eye on this one hopper right here. When it gets empty, I fill it back up and go back down through the line. I've noticed that that's about the fastest way to get it to go as fast as you want it. Otherwise, it takes ages because it takes 200 coal and 1 HEF container, which is high energy fuel per action. And it's an absolute coal hog. I will tell you that if you have an up and running base and you're just now getting into this new update where with all the tools and new blocks and everything, hey, you got all that excess coal stored somewhere, here's a good opportunity to use it. Because I hear there's supposed to be good things dropping out of the sky when you fire this thing off, but I don't know. We'll have to see for ourselves. But like I said, I'm just filling these things up, letting it be sucked into the fuel compressor. Because like I said, it is a coal hog. I'm almost done. Need one more. Oh, that's perfect timing. Need one more. And it's done. Okay. 32 high octane fuel. Go over to our H.O.D.O.R. And let's fill this thing full. Yeah, grab that. I think I'm going to be 1 short. Am I going to be 1 short? No, I actually got 1 more than I need. I have 32. It's going to take 31. And like I said, it's 100 per energy, or 100 per high octane fuel. So it's 50 in total to fire 1 rocket, which it's expensive, really expensive. I may keep this system up, but I may not use it that often. Honestly, probably the only time I'll use it is right now to test it out and show everybody at home. So 700, 600, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There he goes. Fires the rocket. I don't know what to do after this. Do I follow it? But here's the blue phase that I was talking about, and it takes a massive amount of energy, 100,000 energy to actually make the rocket. So there's something in the sky. What is that? Is that the little particle that I'm supposed to be following? Going after? Because the rocket bursted over here. Please don't destroy my base. Because if this destroys my base, I know not to I know to move it. Where are you going? Okay, apparently it crash landed over here. So when you fire off your H.O.D.O.R, you make sure that you keep an eye on where it crash lands, because it could get lost. Ugh, come on. So it crashed over here somewhere. Now the question is, just gotta find it. See, getting a vantage point. See if that helps. Where'd it go? Well, that's a bummer. All that, and I don't even get to see where it goes in the spoils? Seriously? Well, that's not fun. Well, let's search over here anyway. Hopefully I don't have to go digging for it. Alrighty. It's not down there. Wait. I see the blinking light. Oh, get out of my way. Alright, I was getting close. The blinking light indicates where it has landed. Oh, there it is. I'm getting close. The only bad part about this game is you really, I mean, other than like maybe Arthur's light here, you really can't tell where the light source is coming from. Is it on top? Up. Yep, found the smoke. Found where it landed. There we go. See, this is one of the things that I found when I first researched it. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was just some items that may have dropped from the sky when I first spawned in, and I found it over close toward the base. So, the only thing I know what to do with this thing is just, there's a block right here. It's level 1. You grab it, and you get research parts. So I'm wondering if that's what the H.O.D.O.R brought down, or we just got lucky and found that. So I'm going to head back to base. I'm going to go throw this in my laboratory. Could have swore it crashed somewhere else. Got to be really quick on this. Got to figure out where exactly it crashed, because it looked like it came from, you know, this direction versus, because we saw it streak across the sky. And that was in that direction. So, I don't know. Maybe it just makes one spawn? I have no idea. That's about as all the research that I've done. I just know that you gave it fuel, gave it the High Octane Fuel, which is what the Fuel Compressor makes. And it shoots off and shoots debris in the sky, and you go and pick it up. That's all I know. So, that's that. I don't know if it's going to allow us to get anything, any special types of research things, because it is a level 1, and we are well past level 1. I can assure you that. We're, I don't know, level 15, 16, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how the game calculates levels. So, but I know we're well past the beginning stages. That's for sure. To be honest, we're almost an end game. Really close to it, at least. So we have our research. And here it is. I'm going to throw it in the research parts. What you want to do is you want to switch modes to analyze. It analyzes it. And you collect, from the looks of it, it gave us 6 research points. Yeah, I had 76. Now I have 63. So, wait, does that... No, that's more than 6. I had 76 when we started. And now we have 83. So, that's good. That's good. It gave us some research points that we could use. Just don't forget to switch it back into experiment mode. But, yeah, that's the H.O.D.O.R system. I know I was confused on it when I first, trying to figure out where the high energy octane fuel went. But this is where it goes. This is what it's used for. And this is the only thing that it is made for, built for. That's what the energy is. Only thing that the energy is used for, or the fuel's used for. I have not seen anything else in this yet. I'm going to say yet. That doesn't use any of the high octane fuel. But this thing does. It sends down research from the sky. Like I said, it's very, very expensive. So use at your own risk. I'm actually going to go cut this coal production off, because I probably won't ever fire this thing again unless it is requested of me to do so. So, but that's the system. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up. And until next time, see you later.